We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Duplessis, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Good catch. Out. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Wow, that's missed the lot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set, and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six. Can he come back with a dot ball?
KL Rahul goes large again. Two maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for six. That's all class. You're watching right there.
How will the bowler respond?
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Middle, what a start.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Oh, Patel went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Good pick up. Big chance. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Patel is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 7.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made it look very easy. 6 runs.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Oh, my, that's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Misses everything. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Delhi are 130 for 8.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Natarajan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Finds the edge. Delhi with a strong appeal. That should be given.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Perfectly timed. 8 runs out of there. Mumbai are 8 for 1.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Natarajan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Patel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Mumbai, 21 for 1.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They've gone up here. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Tried it, not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Perfectly timed.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Natarajan from the stadium end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai are 44 for 2. Yadav, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Delhi needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Duplessis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Wow, that's missed a lot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Yada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
"19 runs added there. Mumbai are 94 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Delhi with a massive shout. Couldn't get it through the field. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 16 runs added there. Mumbai are 130 for 2.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any... better. Perfection.
Stubbs. End of the ball. They'll need to keep it tidy here. Not tempted to play it, that one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Have to go for it now.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The bowler looks really confident.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better. This has been a good innings. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.